Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Boston Red Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Shot foul over towards the dugout. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Tapper up the line. And taken in out there for the first out. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Polanco.
And that misses inside 1-0. One out, nobody on. To short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jung Ho Gong gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
High and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Xander Bogaerts comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he'll step off and try again. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
Second, center fielder,
Jackie Bradley Jr. is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Outside, 3-0 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Coming to the plate now, David Ortiz. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Marte going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Pretty cool right there. You know, it's so important in a tough spot to get that first pitch strike over, and he's able to jump ahead.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Three-run home run down the line in right as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Dustin Pedroia takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. In tied at 93, ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Left fielder,
Chris Coughlin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. 4 runs here in this half inning. Too high, and it's 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3-1. Here it is. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Miguel Montero stands in with another first inning RBI opportunity in store. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Change up low, 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Xander Bogaerts is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Not a lot of bite on that thing. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He is out.
Oh, what a play.
Leading off the inning, Andrew McCutchen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. High in the air out towards shallow right. Betts over to his left. He's got it 1 away. John Jaso stands in.
First baseman, John Jaso.
In there for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he falls behind 0-2. Rips this one to first, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Francisco Cervelli into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep it. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Coughlin is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Jackie Bradley Jr. strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Smoke toward the hole. Oh, look at Harrison. It's there, and he's out.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting number 34.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. throw on to first will be there in plenty of time as the Ortiz shift works again. And there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. Freeze is there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Josh Harrison leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
David Freese settles into the box for his first chance. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. A runner at first with no outs here. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. 2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
On the ground up the middle. 1 there. Throw on to first takes care of Freese as well. It's a double play. Matt Joyce ready to take his first cuts here.
Joyce.
Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, McCaldy. And the inning is over. Travis Shaw digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman, Travis.
Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hits it high and deep out to center field. McCutchen going back. A reach there by McCutchen, but it's over his glove for a home run.
Now batting, number 22.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope,
tried to get him to go after 1 below the knees, but it's 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He just keeps getting himself into trouble out there. Here's another guy that you got to make swing the bat.
Gets the call on the changeup there, 2-1. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting,
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Coghlan. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. And that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte. And they'll need him to get something.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hot shot to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Standing in, Gregory Polanco. First offering on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he's thrown a first pitch strike to about 60% of the batters he's faced, so that's a pretty good percentage because we're into the middle innings right now.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box,
Up
Jung Ho
next for the
Gong.
Pirates.
He flew out in his last
Shortstop.
at-bat.
Jung-Ho.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. That's inside. 2-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Andrew McCutcheon is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
That's a ball.
Knuckleball below the knees, 1-0. Runner goes for second. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. On the move again from first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Miguel Montero will lead things off here for Boston.
Leading off
Xander
for Boyd
Bogaerts
Red
due to
Sox.
hit next.
Catcher. Miguel.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that
The
one in.
shortstop, number 2.
One gone in the inning now. Here's Xander Bogaerts. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Marte. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Number 25, center fielder.
It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts as this lead swells to 7-0. Jackie Bradley Jr. is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Harrison's got it in time to first, and there are two away. David Ortiz will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. John Jaso heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. Into the windup and the pitch.
Jason.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Ground ball right side. Shaw ranges to his left. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first
The
out.
batter.
Francisco Cervelli is at the plate. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Now batting.
Josh
Second
Harrison will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And that's through for a hit. David Freese will dig in.
Now batting.
0 for 1 in the
Third
ballgame.
baseman.
First delivery to
David
him on the way.
Freese.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. And that ends the inning. Mookie Betts comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Harrison has it. A quick out number 1. Travis Shaw comes forward now, and he's got to be feeling pretty confident, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. McCaldy will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 7 runs, just 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. A little low. It's 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Second baseman, number 15, Justin.
Lifted in the air to right field. Moving under it, Polanco. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Matt Joyce makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Joe Kelly will come on in relief as he'll make his second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
There to take it in is Coughlin, and there's your first out. Starling Marte will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Bradley calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
Now batting,
Gregory Polanco will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a fly ball. Coughlin sprinting after it, and that will end up a foul ball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground to the right side. Pedroia is able to get there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Coughlin will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th.
left fielder, Chris Coughlin.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison, and a rather easy first out. Miguel Montero will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Miguel Montero.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hey. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Xander Bogaerts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Smoke toward third. Freeze has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jung-Ho Gong will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Betts is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. Andrew McCutchen stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Betts moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. John Jaso will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Francisco Cervelli will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Jackie Bradley.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. David Ortiz stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Called strike in a dangerous location there. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Freeze. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Josh Harrison comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Hot shot on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. David Freeze will stand in. He flew out his last time up. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Bradley moving in. 2 gone. Matt Joyce will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Travis Shaw digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Coming to the plate now, McCaldy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Juan Nicasio will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. In the air now, out to left. Marte has a read on it, 1 out. Dustin Pedroia will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
You know, when you watch Pedroia play day in and day out, I always think about that memorable 2013 season. I mean, this is a guy who hurts his thumb on opening day, but he played 160 games that season, and he led the Sox to another World Series title.
And a full count now, 3-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Polanco has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Chris Coghlan strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Chris Coghlan.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. But fortunately, no advance. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Marte has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Starling Marte will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Gregory Polanco will step in, a ground-out victim as last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Nobody out, runner on first. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Andrew McCutchen will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Number 34 will come in and pitch now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And there's ball 1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. John Jaso stands in, looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Yeah, even though you've got a big lead, You don't want to give him a cheapie. That's a nice block right there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
You know, when a pitcher gets into a little bit of a jam out there, you can bet he's going with his best stuff. So we may see a heavy dose of that slider right now.
A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. And another foul ball. One strike from the shutout. Here it comes. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh. And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Boston Red Sox: 7 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, no runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base.
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now a flare out toward right center. Polanco is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Cold strike one on the circle change. Good pitch.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, just looked like he pulled across that slider a little too much. Might have tried to overthrow it.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. He'll get it into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a one-out double. David Ortiz steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
And he is in there.
Batting fourth.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mookie Betts comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit to third. Freeze has it. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Into the box, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Coughlin going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting third, the shortstop, Jung-Ho Kang.
So a two-run shot to left center, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead. Drilled to the left side, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Andrew McCutchen digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Andrew McCutchen
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Tap fouled at home plate. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. John Jaso steps into the box. Porcello sets. First pitch on its way. And now a double play ball perhaps for Pedroia. The tag, and he is out. On to Ortiz, and it's a double play. Inning over. Travis Shaw will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Dustin Pedroia. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chris Coughlin. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Outside, 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Miguel Montero is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And I think he's going to have to summon up every bit of his experience to get out of this one.
He's certainly been through it before. If anybody can do it, he can.
Marte is there. Let's see if they try it. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. So striding in, Rick Porcello, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. McCaldy will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do
number 22.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. McCutchen going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. A block at the plate, and he's out trying to score. It's a double play, and the inning. Koji Uehara is going to come on now here in just a second.
Number 19.
Francisco Cervelli settles into the box for his first chance. Out in front of it, strike one. Uehara looks in. Here he comes 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Josh Harrison stands in.
Second baseman, Josh.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike one. To short, hit hard. Bogarts has it. Pedroia on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. David Freese gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Ryan Vogelsong will get his first cuts here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ortiz near the first base bag, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. David Ortiz, the hitter now. 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. High pop-up. Vogelsong is there for it. And the inning is over. Starling Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 2-0 now. Grounded to third. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco, and he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded to first. Ortiz is right there, and Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out. Standing in, Jung-Ho Kang. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And they will get the force for the out. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Skied into straightaway right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. At the plate, Travis Shaw. He singled his last time up. Bounce towards the second baseman. Harrison has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 are gone now for Dustin Pedroia. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harrison ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Andrew McCutchen is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Uehara's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out. John Jaso will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. Hit to first. Ortiz has it, and Ortiz will just lumber over to the bag and take it himself for the out.
Now batting,
Francisco Cervelli steps in now.
Cervelli.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Chris Coghlan. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. A little bouncer.
That's
1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2. Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Miguel Montero is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Red Sox have come back to knock things up at 2. Hanley Ramirez will get the call here.
Hanley Ramirez.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Jackie Bradley Jr. will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is McCutchen. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. David Ortiz stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Felipe Rivero is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 runs, 6 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And a fastball to Big Papi. Doesn't miss many of those, and it's 0-2 now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul right at home plate. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. On the ground up the middle. Harrison's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Mookie Betts will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Mookie Betts.
Into the seats, 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Brad Ziegler is going to take over here in inning
for Boston.
Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, as they'll look to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ortiz is there for it. He's got it 1 away. David Freese will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. Changeup low, 2-0. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Tapped out in front of home. Montero is up with it. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Felipe Rivero will stand in now, a late entrant to the ball game as he'll be making his first plate appearance here in inning number 5. Matt Joyce will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Joyce
pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jared Hughes will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Travis Shaw will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Now batting number 15, second baseman Dustin.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Chris Coghlan is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Ready to take his hacks again, Miguel Montero, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Starling Marte will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in there.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Heading out towards shallow right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Gregory Polanco strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Jung Ho Gong steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Brad Ziegler will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Brock Holt is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here. Antonio Bastardo will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after them.
Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, McCutchen, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Xander Bogaerts steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0. 7th inning here at the ballpark, 4-2 our score. And that's too high, ball 2.
2-0.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen is after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he'll round it and try for third. And he'll get in there safely. Jackie Bradley Jr. strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. David Ortiz stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
It's time.
Andrew McCutchen will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. Kimbrel will come on much too early here if you ask me.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Kimbrel's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. He's set and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Coughlin is under it. 2 gone. Francisco Cervelli steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And that misses inside, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. Dustin Pedroia is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Chris Coughlin will dig in now, hoping to perhaps make him pay. Chris Young will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In there for strike 1. Hit hard to short. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to hunt. Leading off the inning, Josh Harrison, and they'll need him to get something going here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Into the box now, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts is there, 2 down. Antonio Bastardo will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Hernan Perez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Hernan Perez.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Starling Marte gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tony Watson will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Miguel Montero is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he got him. Brock Holt will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Brock Holt.
And that misses, ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. This one's flared out toward left. Marte over to his right, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
0-1.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Bogaerts is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9.
The shortstop.
Jung Ho Kang will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pedroia is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Andrew McCutchen makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door? Tough to escape the fog here in San Francisco, and it's rolling in now over AT&T Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jose Altuve stands in as he looks at a called strike. Peavy's ready. 0-1 on its way. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Number 2 settles into the box for his first chance.
Third baseman, number 2.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Throw to first now from Peavy. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded to third. This could be 2. Reined in. 1 there on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1. Carlos Correa will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runner goes for second. This is skied into short left center. Span is under it. 2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. George Springer set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard to the right side. Altuve has it, and he's retired here, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2. Buster Posey gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Smoked on the ground left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brandon Belt set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. 2 out with a man at first. And here's a ball hit in the air. Correa has got it, and the side is retired. Colby Rasmus makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Peavy into the windup. Here it is on 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Catcher, Evan Gattis.
Evan Gattis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Sano is up with it, On to first, and Peavy sets down the first two easily here. Luis Valbuena into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Had him reaching that time. It's strike one. No score here as we play inning number two. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Sano is there, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. He'll take the turn and head for second. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Coming to the plate now, Joe Panik. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. No one out with a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. A runner at second, nobody out. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. On the ground near home, Gaddis gonna have to hurry. 1 away in the Giants' second. Into the box now, Denard Span. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. This is pulled into right. Springer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Jake Peavy gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Springer is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there of work. Number 35 stands in for the first time.
For Houston, center fielder, number 35.
Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger.
Nope.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Nunez racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Settling in now, Doug Fister, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Now a ball popped up, but room and foul ground for the catcher Posey. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Back to the top of the order now, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Panik is there for it, and the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Back goes Rasmus, still ranging back. A leap at the wall by Rasmus, but it's over his glove. A home run.
The right fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
A solo shot here to left as the Giants are staked to a 1-0 lead. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Hit softly on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Miguel Sano walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. To 2-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Number 2 stands in.
Leading off for the
Peavy
Astros.
has his target. First pitch on the way.
Number 2.
On good late movement there from Peavy on the fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Carlos Correa is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball 3. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. George Springer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Runners going. Shot toward right center. And the hit and run works perfectly. A base hit. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. And he is in there.
Up next for the Astros.
Here's the first pitch to him. Colby Rasmus is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a snap throw over to third. And a dive, but he's back. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And he makes the throw to first. Rasmus is retired. 2 down now. Evan Gattis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And the count will be full. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting, the first baseman. Luis.
And now a ball hit pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
Now batting.
3-run home run down the line in right, and the Astros have taken a 4-1 lead. Number 35 is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's going to have to straighten himself out here pretty quickly, or he's going to be in danger of coming out of this ball game.
We got full count.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2. This is hit sharply to the left side, and he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Doug Fister. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lays off 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but Joe Panik is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Heading for second is Panik. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Denard Span stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Brandon Crawford. And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And that'll be the fourth wide one, so put runners at the corners here with one man gone. Jake Peavy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he misses again, 2-0. Another 2-0 count here to begin an at-bat.
Once or twice is a pattern. More than that is a trend. And he's just not going to have much success if he keeps falling behind every hitter.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. He's set. Here it comes. Eduardo Nunez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Doug Fister heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Pitcher, Doug Fister.
Here's Peavy back to work now as Jake gets ahead here with a good pitch. It's 0-1. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Jose Altuve will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the fifth.
Now batting.
Number two steps into the box. And there's the good fastball from Peavy as Jake gets ahead here 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Tap foul at home plate. Peavy gets the sign. Looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Right side, hit hard. Panic with the dive. It's in time.
No way. That was awesome.
Hunter Pence will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. Got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Springer, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Buster Posey will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit to short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Brandon Belt will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Hey now. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And oh, look out! Up and in and nearly took his head off. And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the move is Rasmus. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Carlos Correa will lead things off here for Houston as they look to get things started in this 6th inning. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both the left-hander and a right-hander get loose. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded by Panic. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 4.
George Springer steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Fastball called for strike 2. Good arm action there, but this one misses, and it's a ball and 2 strikes. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Next for the Astros, left fielder,
Colby Rasmus is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
You love to try to be able to get ahead of hitters, and he has thrown a first pitch strike about 60% of the time, but he's not throwing them in good locations, and that's why he's getting hit.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
That's wide. 2-0. 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. 3-2 now. High in the air and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in now, Joe Pennick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Denard Span will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. Oh, and he botches it. Around second, Span. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Brandon Crawford will get a chance now.
Well, the inning didn't look like it was going anywhere with those 2 quick outs, but then all of a sudden, now the pressure's on here with a runner down at third.
Chopped in front of home plate. Gaddis has it, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning. Back here in San Francisco, it's on to the 7th now with the Astros on top in this one. And as the final warm-up tosses are thrown, let's get a look at our game summary through 6 innings. Sano takes it in, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the
Luis Valbuena strides forward to bat again, coming off a home run that plated 3 scores in his last appearance. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitter. He's not dancing around the zone.
Chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Popped high in the air. Posey has a play. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Number 35 will be the batter. 1 for 2 thus far. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Jake Peavy will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Angel Pagan is going to be summoned off the bench to pinch hit, so... Hard hit ball to second. There is Altuve. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Eduardo Nunez is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Under it is the center fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Corey Guerin will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Doug Fister will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. The tag, and he is out. Jose Altuve stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and there were 2 down. Number 2 steps in now.
Number 2.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Pence has a read on it. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Buster Posey, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Drilled on the ground to short. Correa comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. One gone here in the Giants' half of the eighth. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Belt on his way to second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Miguel Sano. Nishak will get the call now as he'll try to
find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about right here. Give your guys a chance to make something big happen.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. From the stretch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. One out and a runner on second base. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Grounded weakly toward third. Right to him. Throw on to first, two gone. Joe Panic stands in now looking.
Yeah, Matt, he's just got to focus here on getting a good pitch to hit or finding some other way to just keep this line moving.
Chopped toward the second baseman. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Carlos Correa, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Left fielder.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it. Span. And that ends the inning. Striding in to start the ninth, Denard Span. And they'll need him to get something going here. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
And this should be a challenge here with a 3-run lead.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. This one's flared out toward left. Rasmus shading to his right makes the play, 1 away. Brandon Crawford will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Ouch, that one hit him. The pitcher, Corey Guerin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Gregor Blanco will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Now a hard liner toward short. Altuve for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. A big home run that turned out to be the decisive blow in the ball game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the
One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should put... Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
And that one cut a little too much, a ball and a strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Grounded back up the middle. Gung's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Logan Forsythe. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and deep to right center field. Back goes Joyce. Still going back. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Evan Longoria gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Grounded down the third baseline. Longoria's got it. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Stepping in, Jung-Ho Kang, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's after it. He's got it 1 away. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Freddie Freeman gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with 1 gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
Nope, that's a ball.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Runner's going. Drives it to deep right field. Mata ranging back. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Center fielder
Andrew McCutcheon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Cobb comes set. 1-0 on its way. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
1 out and a runner on third. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. John Jaso gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone. In tight here with the first pitch fastball, this 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Matt Joyce will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit sharply toward the right side. Mata under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Logan Morrison, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. Samardzij's ready. Here's the 2-1. 3-1 now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter.
It's a solo home run for Logan Morrison. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Rays have drawn even at 1 apiece. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. McCutchen will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out. Mikey Matuk digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-1 after the foul ball there. To 2-2 now. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Flipped out the other way toward short. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Corey Dickerson will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, you look at his batting average this season, it's really kind of unexpectedly poor because you know he's a good hitter.
That evens it up, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is... Francisco Cervelli strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. Duffy retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. Hit hard toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Number 37 takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down.
On the money.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mata on the move, and that ends the inning. Matt Duffy is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Second baseman, Matt Duffy.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
McCutchen is under it. 1 down. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Curt Casali. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1 out, nobody on. High pop-up. Freeman is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Kevin Kiermaier will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Oh, and he misses it. Around first, heading for second now. Logan Forsythe is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Logan Forsythe.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Samardzija sets. Coming at him with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jung Ho Gong digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Leading off for the Pirates, the shortstop, Jung Ho Gong.
And he takes ball 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Andrew McCutchen is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's now 3-1. John Jaso will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. First pitch on its way. Into the seats, 0-1. Hit to short. Throw goes to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Matt Joyce stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. One out and a runner on second base. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Francisco Cervelli is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Francisco Cervelli.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. This is line to left. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Josh Harrison steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Number 37 stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning is...
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. Starling Marte steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
Feels like he's kind of relied a little too much on that fastball.
And it's gotten him into trouble.
In to score is the runner from third. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. Coming to the plate again, Jung Ho Gong, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Evan Longoria is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
1 away. Settling in now, Logan Morrison. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Gung is there. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Ready now, Brad Miller. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2. Samardzija gets the sign. 1-2 on its way. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Freddie Freeman will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier coasts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Andrew McCutchen will step in. He doubled home a couple his last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Grounded to third. Longoria's there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. John Jaso stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up.
Nope.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends. Leading off the inning, Mikey Matuk, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And here's Freeman at first himself to record the out.
The left fielder, number
Corey
10.
Dickerson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit out towards second. Harrison has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Matt Duffy is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Joyce comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the first pitch.
Joyce.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And reined in, 1 away. Francisco Cervelli will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Cervelli.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Duffy onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Josh Harrison will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
Got him right in the back. Doesn't feel good, never does, but I can think of a lot worse places to get dosed.
Mata shading to his right, and that retires the side. Kurt Casale will lead things off as the Rays look to get something going in their half of the 6th.
Kurt Casale.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, taken in by Gung. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Logan Forsythe stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of it. Number 37 will try it again. He's got a couple of doubles thus far.
Yeah, he's swinging it well. He's found some gaps. Might be interesting to see if they pitch him any differently this time around.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, 1 out. Starling Marte ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The shortstop.
Digging in, Jung-Ho Kang. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard to short. Forsythe is there. On to Morrison at first, and that ends the inning. Evan Longoria is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Logan Morrison steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Shot back up the middle. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Brad Miller will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Runners on first with 1 down. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Mikey Mata will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Corey Dickerson gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Popped high in the air. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side.
It's time.
Freddie Freeman will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck.
First baseman.
Cobb's ready. First pitch on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he's retired here, 1 away. Andrew McCutchen gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. John Jaso will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Jordy Mercer will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1.
Ball three.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Runner at second here with one man out. Drilled on the ground to short. Taken in by Forsythe. In time to first, and there are two away. Matt Joyce will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he falls behind 0-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And that misses 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
And he missed with it there, ball four. It's a two-out walk with the runner still at third. Grounded to short. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Matt Duffy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Kurt Caselli.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Now batting,
Kevin Kiermaier will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So Josh Harrison digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first in time, one away. Number 37 will step in now. Couple of doubles in 3 trips for him.
Well, Matt, maybe he's looking for the baseball version of the triple-double.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Starling Marte. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Mata is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Logan Forsythe, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Evan Longoria will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Joyce is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Logan Morrison steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Tap fouled at home plate. Squared that one up just a little late. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one, and with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, just the 1 run allowed, but
Here now is our
anytime
final
you
line
can
score.
give your...
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Kansas City Royals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes... Starling Marte is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. Jung Ho Gong gets the first crack at an RBI here tonight with the leadoff man straight.
Well, you're in a great position right here to pick up that RBI and secure the early lead for your team. Just focus on putting the ball in play.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is taken in on the run out there in left center, but it should be enough to get the run in. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
First baseman, number 5.
Freddie Freeman will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Ventura has his target coming at him with the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Pulled toward right center field. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Andrew McCutcheon will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit to short. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down. John Jaso, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Gerard Dyson comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Royals, the center fielder, number 1, Gerard.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 home. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Swing and a liner. And he's going to try and answer right back. Extra bases to start the home first. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. So striding in, Alcides Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A throw behind the runner at second, but the runner's back easily. No one out with a runner at second. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Right on the corner. 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gung is there. A spin and a throw. Spin throw gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one. Eric Hosmer will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, right now, he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Throw to the plate, and the tag too late as he's across to tie things at 1. Kendrys Morales steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second. Mike Moustakas is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Joyce will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Striding into the box, Francisco Cervelli. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ventura sets. Here's the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Dyson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Josh Harrison is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Nava is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Number 37 settles into the box for his first chance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last thing you want to do is turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
Nava over to his left. And that's the third out. Brandon Phillips strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And this one misses to Phillips. It's a ball and a strike. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Daniel Nava, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret this is his favorite side to hit from.
Paulo Orlando takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Runners off for second. And another foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back.
Just checking.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Hot shot on the ground is short. There's Harrison for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the... Starling Marte will stand in for the second time here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, they tried to sneak a fastball by him, and he was having none of it. Be interesting to see if they try to go at him again with the hard stuff.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second goes Marte. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he kicks off the third with a leadoff triple. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Gong, and he could give his...
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. That evens it up, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Runner at third here, nobody out. And the count will be full. A play at the plate, and he is in there. Freddie Freeman walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Andrew McCutcheon comes forward looking to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Yeah, and you know one man who'd love for him to come through big time right here is his pitcher. We'll see if he can get it done.
Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. To short, hit hard. And that's through, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he'll get in there safely. Now in the box, John Jaso. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly.
Dyson is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. The relay. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Now to the plate, Matt Joyce. He reached on a single in his first try. Right side and right into the shift. Phillips is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. Marte comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Gerard Dyson will get a second shot at it now. He doubled to start out the home first. Slapped hard the opposite way. Marte is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two. Alcides Escobar stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. High in the air out toward shallow right. Joyce is there, and that retires the side. Francisco Cervelli is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lined hard toward right center, but he will get there in center field as he comes on quickly to handle it for the first out. Josh Harrison is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, he's thrown a fair amount of first pitch strikes, about 60%, but you've got to locate better, and that's the reason why he's having a tough time out there.
4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. That's popped up now towards short right field. Phillips onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Number 37 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to short. There is Escobar. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Settling in now, Kendrys Morales. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Too high, 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left.
That's a ball.
Good idea with the circle change, but he lays off, and the count runs full. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Starling Marte heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing and a little tapper. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jung Ho Kang stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Nava ranging back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
A solo shot here to left as they stretch the lead to 5-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nava sprinting after it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Andrew McCutchen will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. The relay throw, and he's safe. John Jaso comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Jaso.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. This is foul for the first strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
And with 2 outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Don't let them score on a wild pitch.
And that misses 2-2. 2 outs here with a runner at third. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 6-1. Matt Joyce steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Hit out towards second. Underhanded flip. A flip to Escobar at the bag, and the inning is over. Brandon Phillips comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. 1 away. Digging in, Daniel Nava. He singled his last time up.
Nava.
And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. One out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
And from where I'm sitting, this guy looks to be a guy that's starting to rush out there now. Might not be a bad idea for the catcher to try and slow him down a bit.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball four. Paulo Orlando is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. 2 out, nobody on. Dribbled up the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Francisco Cervelli will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates' half of the sixth. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ventura gets the sign. Here he comes, 0-1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Dyson's there. One down. Josh Harrison will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And this is lined right back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Number 37 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Decent numbers, but nothing amazing from the left side of the plate so far this season.
Your attention, please. Now
New
pitching
pitcher
for the
set to
Royals.
take over. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Hit hard towards second, and that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Starling Marte will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Orlando is in now to put it away, and that'll keep the runner from tagging. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Kang. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips is there. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters. And they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Marte for the first out. Gerard Dyson digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Alcides Escobar will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
Now a throw over, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside-the-park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside-the-park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Freddie Freeman will start out the inning here for the Pirates, to be followed by Andrew McCutchen waiting on deck.
And he's already been on base 3 times in this ballgame, so let's see if he can do it one more time.
0-1, here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
2-2.
Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit hard to short. Escobar has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So 1 away in the inning now for the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hosmer is there. 2 down. John Jaso steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
John Jaso.
Line toward right center. Orlando is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Kendrys Morales will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. You've got to keep that top hand palm up through contact to keep him rolling over.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Too high. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. That's smoked, but right into the shift. Harrison has it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Mike Moustakas will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Matt Joyce comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Right fielder, Matt.
Right side defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Francisco Cervelli will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Backhanded on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Josh Harrison gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Number 37 stands in.
Number 37.
He's set. Here it comes. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the... Leading off the inning, Brandon Phillips. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Up top, it's 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Daniel Nava stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Felipe Rivero will get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Eduardo Escobar will move into the on-deck circle now. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder number
Paulo
16.
Orlando will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Into the box, Starling Marte. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Starling Marte.
Fly ball out to right field. Orlando on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Jung Ho Kang is into the box now. He hit one over the wall back in the 5th. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. A ball hit hard to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Freddie Freeman strides in, grounded out his last time through. Ground ball right side. The tag, and he is out. Striding in to start the 9th, Matt Wieters. And they'll need him to get something going here. Squared that one up just a little late. Line to the right side. And that's in there, base hit. So that's just how you want to start it here in the bottom of the 9th. Gerard Dyson digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner if it comes his way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in safely.
Keeping an eye on him.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Play 12. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Runner goes for second. High fly ball out to straightaway center. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. Alcides Escobar stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Freddie Freeman. Talk about a